So I'm Sofie Tolk. I work for the Port of Rotterdam Authority here in Rotterdam. I've been working for this company for 5.5 years and been specifically responsible for all the fresh and frozen cargo flows that enter our port, and including all the facilities that are located in the port, so they have me as their regular contact person at the Port Authority.
And Rotterdam, of course, is a major hub for the international perishables trade. Can you tell us a little bit about the latest trends in reefer traffic volumes and also trades through Port of Rotterdam?
Well, we've seen a very strong containerization that has already been going on for the last few years. And I think particularly in Rotterdam, we mainly deal with reefer container volumes today. We've had quite an interesting increase in reefer container flows from 2012 to 2013. And then particularly in fresh fruit a little bit, but mostly in frozen cargo.
Aside from physical handling, often on ships, managing perishables involves a great number of other activities: cold storage, inspection, cross-docking and many more. How does Port of Rotterdam coordinate all these different services within your port cluster to deliver value for reefer customers?
Yeah, what we see today, particularly in the last few years, especially in Rotterdam, we have two main container areas. So that's the Maasvlakte area and the city area. And we also find a lot of people are interested again to come closer to the port and get their reefer cargo, for example, by inland shipping to their facilities, but also be in a close vicinity of the port to get their containers in a very fast and efficient manner and have short transport distances. So what we see is especially the cold stores in the port are trying to extend and are concentrated close to the container terminals. And also we are in very close vicinity to some of the what we call green port areas. For example, Westland and Barendrecht are big import regions, but also Venlo, which is a little bit further towards the German border, but that is well connected with intermodal shuttles and rail and inland shipping.
What are Rotterdam's major initiatives to ensure the hinterland connectivity for reefer cargoes, including the modal shift?
Now, of course, we receive a lot of container cargo, so that already arrives in Rotterdam, but then how you can deal with this cargo is the next step. But we feel it's very important that a lot of these companies actually benefit from being close to each other, so keep the distances short and the cooperation very strong between the cold store facility, the container terminal, and then next to value-added services that are sometimes more outside the port area. So, for example, packaging, labeling, cutting is also done in the green ports that I mentioned. So there's a very strong relation there.
And finally, this is the second year that Port of Rotterdam has very kindly hosted Cool Logistics Global. You've also kindly supported and joined our events overseas in Africa and South America. Can you tell us why Port of Rotterdam is supporting this event and what value does it deliver to you and the Rotterdam community?
Well, I've been honestly very happy to have been to all European events. So from Hamburg on, I've been to all the Cool Logistics Global events. Also joined you in Cape Town, joined you in Sao Paulo this year. The main reason for that, I would say, it's a very dedicated conference. So you have the right people in a few days in one area, in one spot. And next to getting all the new market information out on the different fields of perishables, but also in the logistics fields, especially the networking, and you have the right people to talk to in a few days, that's worth a lot. I mean, that's worth a trip to Cape Town or to Sao Paulo or anywhere. So I'm also very pleased to go to Bruges next year. And I hope to welcome you back anytime if you want to choose Rotterdam again.